Hey Scorpios, I'm Rodin. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot presented by Bomispirit. I'm doing the Scorpio check-in today for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorps, if you're new to my channel, please know that the readings I do here are timeless and they're also very general, so please only take the messages that resonate because they will not be for everybody. This could pertain to something you've gone through already, something you're going through currently, something you could go through in the near future, and because it's energy I'm picking up in and around you, it could be your energy or it could be someone you're connected to or someone you know, so keep that in mind as well, okay? So what I picked up with you, Scorpio, very imbalanced energy. Very scattered energy and a lot of frustration. Scorpio, I feel like you're really frustrated on getting something to function, getting something to work. I think you're just really not happy with a certain set of circumstances, whether that's in like your personal life, your work life, your love life, your friendships, like wherever it's at, Scorpio, it's like there's a lot of just like, it's almost a little bit of pent up anger too. Some of you feel victimized by people. Some of you, it's this energy of like, I'm so sick of being taken advantage of, or I'm so sick of not being taken seriously. Or being taken for granted. Some of you, it's in that kind of realm here. But keep in mind, Mars is retrograding in Aries. So if you're watching this around the time I'm recording it, Mars is retrograde from September through November. And then it's going to stay in Aries through December of 2020. Don't know when you're watching this. You could be watching this in 2021. Anyway, Scorpio, that is your sister sign. That is also your ruling planet. I say sister sign because Aries is ruled by Mars. That's why I call it a sister sign. So you are probably really feeling this. Okay, and I think that's where this frustration is coming from. If Mars is going to teach us anything with this retrograde energy, it's how to adapt, right? It's how to adapt and how to be resilient when things aren't working out or things aren't going a certain way. And Scorpios, you guys like embody change, and I feel like you're just like almost impulsively trying to just change it and go into a mode of change so that it's just not what it is right now. I can like feel it. I like want to jump across the table. It's also like really hurting my neck. Some of you might need to do a little talking or communicating because my neck all of a sudden is in a lot of pain getting into your energy. Like right here, right there. Anyway, Scorpios, be very careful with that because I feel like you might impulsively act and then you might regret it. Okay, because I can just feel your frustration. Sometimes things just have to be uncomfortable for a little while, you know? Like if something's not functioning, maybe it's just not supposed to function right now. I know you don't like to sit with that, but I can feel an impulsive act like bubbling up to the surface here, like in the works. And it might blindside somebody, okay? So I was also picking up on that. What else we got here, Scorpio? Your intention. That's the other thing too, Scorpio, because you're in this very frustrated energy, and I can feel you're imbalanced and scattered. So I feel like some of you guys are not really tuned into your own intuition. And I think some of you guys are also not very confident in your faith that things are going to be fine. Like you're not feeling like things are going to be okay. And so you're like, you're panicking a little bit. And some of you guys are also just like ready to change shit. Because you're cool with causing some change. Yeah, it's very Mars retrograde. So that's what I was picking up with you. But keep in mind, Scorpio, this can be someone that you know are connected to that's experiencing this, okay? So let's go ahead and get into the cards. I'm going to use Rider Waite as the primary. Any messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Any messages for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Any messages for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Any messages for my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Alright, that feels good. I heard the word stubborn and they showed me a donkey, which is funny because I think that came up in Leo's monthly actually on Patreon. So maybe you're dealing with Leo, but I just got a very stubborn energy with this, Scorpio. This could be your energy, this could be the other person, but someone's really, really freaking stubborn here. I think you're dealing with someone stubborn. Wow. Oh, Scorpio. Whoa. Justice with the 10 of Pentacles. Look at you, Scorpio. I think this is what you want. Yeah, I don't think you have this yet. I think this is what you want. This is what you want. You want your freaking 10 of Pentacles. And I keep getting the word respect. Respect, respect, respect. Like, I think you, like, a lot of you have this energy of, like, people you care about take you for granted, people you care about victimize you, or people that you care about take advantage of you, and you're freaking sick of it. Oh, you're so frustrated, Scorpio. Breathe it out. Breathe it out. Some of you might even be having some legal work or paperwork, some legality stuff or paperwork coming up regarding a home or even a business. So be mindful of that. If that's the case, it's going in your favor no matter what with this kind of energy. We do have Mercury retrograding in Scorpio on the 13th of October. It's already in pre-shadow the day I'm recording this, which is the 25th of September. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Everyone says, like, don't sign stuff during Mercury retrograde. I don't believe in that. If you just are careful and read the fine print, you're fine. Mercury goes retrograde for like a third of the year. You can't like avoid signing stuff for a third of the year of every year of your life, right? But anyway, this looks really nice, and this is what you're wanting to achieve, Scorpio. I can feel it. I can feel it. Like, that is what you're trying to achieve here. And I do feel like it's possible to get it. I think you just have to be careful of how you go about it. The thing with Mars retrograding in Aries is it's also teaching us that the way we've always done things doesn't always work. So if you're just jumping into changing a situation and being very proactive about it just because you don't like how it feels right now, that might not work if that's always your go-to, okay? Any other messages for my Scorpios? Whoa, Scorpio. This is not what I was expecting. The sun. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, that looks so pretty. Look at that. Just look at that. Again, I feel like you're going to get this. I just don't think it's going to happen in the time you want it to happen. And again, if you just try to change your circumstance because you're not really happy about it, or it's not going at the pace you want it to go at, I think you might be very regretful. So just be mindful of your P's and Q's. Watch what you say. If you're feeling upset, go for a walk. Go do a boxing class online or something like that. Because I feel like this is coming, but I don't think you know it's coming. Again, I think your intuition's compromised because you're very frustrated and you're very imbalanced. I think this is coming. But yeah, just be mindful, Scorpio. Oh, okay. Wow, Scorpio. Hold on a second. I did shuffle. Yeah, I shuffled these. But they're all coming out upright. Anyway, I forgot for a second. Wow. So we have the Empress, the Seven of Wands, and the Magician here. I feel like you're definitely in this Empress energy. Are you pushing someone away? Are you No, you're. Ooh, Scorpio. So again, this is what you're fighting for. This is the energy you're fighting for. It's some kind of reward. Excuse me. It's some kind of. Oh, Scorpio. Yeah, some of you guys got to work with your throat chakras. It's some kind of reward for your hard work is what I'm getting with that. That's what you want. Some of you also just want really happy, stable, unshakable relationships and foundations. That's what you want. I can feel it. You're tired of being taken advantage of. You're tired of being taken for granted. All of that stuff. You're really sick of it. Some of you have even had to deal with a lot of mistrust issues, which could be coming up again in October with the retrograde energy in your sign, Scorpio. But you're just freaking ready for this. That's what it is. You're just ready for this, and you so want it. You so want that. And you're really sick of feeling like you don't have it, or you're really sick of feeling like somehow it's eluding you. Scorpios, and let's go there for a second. We do create our own reality. And this is where I think you're kind of realizing that. With Empress, Seven of Wands, and the Magician. We do create our own reality. And I feel like this is you trying to own that. That, okay, if I really want this, I just got to make it happen. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. I just think the way that you're doing it, just be very careful that it's not the way you've always done things, or in a way that you might actually regret later that can be impulsive. Some of you, I feel like, are confronting a magician, confronting someone who is a manifester, confronting someone that you see as possibly someone who knows how to manipulate energy or is manipulative. So let's keep going. But you're in fight mode. You're frustrated and you're in fight mode. And be careful where you're manifesting too, because if you're manifesting from a place of anger, or you're manifesting from a place of I don't have, you're going to push this further away. Okay? Because you're manifesting the thing, I don't have this. Well, then you don't have that. Right? So be mindful of how you're manifesting. Any other messages for Scorpio as it pertains to the spread? Any other messages for Scorpio as it pertains to this spread? Oh, Scorpio, you guys got a lot of cards. Oh, we got 6 of Swords. God, I feel disappointment with this. 7 of Pentacles, Death in reverse, and the 8 of Cups. I feel such a sadness with these cards. Scorpio, I feel like you're walking away. I mean, these are definitely cards of walking away and moving on here, but there's such a sad energy about it. And with the 7 of Pentacles and Death in reverse, it's almost like a resistance to investing in something. Scorpio, you want this. You want this. You definitely want that. And you're willing to fight for it. You're really pissed off. You don't have it, though. Careful of how you're manifesting. Some of you guys are confronting a magician-like energy. And all of a sudden, I feel this, like, walking away and, like, letting go, not investing, like, almost like a giving up. You might be giving up on somebody or something here that you've put in a lot of effort. You put in the 7 because you're trying so damn hard to get to the 10 of Pentacles. So I think you've put in the 7 with someone or in a situation, like a work situation. And all of a sudden, it's like, you're dropping it. Like that's how it feels. It feels like you're just like leaving it. Overall energy, we have the 4 of Cups in reverse. Knight of Wands in reverse. I just heard it's not working. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Jesus. And then get the Page of Swords in reverse. Hangman. I'm going to go over all these in reverse. And we have the High Priestess. Yeah, you're disappointed with the 9 of Cups in reverse. Okay, Scorpio. Again, this is your goal. This is what you're fighting for. Long-term stability in relationships and or work or both. The thing that you think you've been, distant from, that's been eluding you for a long time. That's your goal. You're in fight mode about it. Careful where you're manifesting from. Some of you are standing up to a magician. Some of you guys are just harnessing this energy. Then all of a sudden there's like this solemn, sad walking away. And the overall energy, it reads that way too. Like you're rejecting someone. Yeah, it's almost like you're rejecting a knight here. They weren't moving. They weren't moving. Oh, Scorpio, I see. So whoever this knight is, they weren't moving. It seems like they were very stagnant, but you're rejecting them. I think that's what you're walking away from. Whoever this knight is, you invested with them. So much so you invested 7 of Pentacles. That's a lot. To get to a 10, but they weren't budging. They weren't moving. Fickle energy, unreliable energy. On their own time is what I just heard, on their own time. And I think that's why you're so frustrated here. That's why you're very frustrated, because it's like it wasn't happening the way you wanted it to happen. They weren't acting the way you wanted them to act. It's a little controlling, but Scorpio, I understand. It's a Scorpionic thing. And I think you just decided, if I'm not going to have it with this person, I'm done, because I want this. And if I'm not getting this, I'm done. Yeah, careful with that. And I only say careful with that because, again, this retrograde period is teaching us that just because something's not happening the way we want it to or expect it to, doesn't mean we're not going to get it, number one. Number two, it also means we need to adapt how we react to situations. And you might not be realizing that. Because then we have Page of Swords in a verse with the Hangman in a verse, the High Priestess and the 9 of Cups in a verse. That High Priestess energy, I feel like, is you, Scorpio, being very quiet about how sad and disappointed you are. I feel like this is you literally feeling like you've lost a shot at your goal, lost a shot at what you feel you deserve, lost a shot at your wish come true here. With the Page of Swords in a verse and the Hangman in a verse, I gotta be honest, I feel like there's almost a little bit of like denial going on here. I also feel like there's not a whole lot of, how do I say this? There's not a whole lot of sit-down conversation happening between you and this knight about this. I feel like this knight's very intuitive too. Because I feel like they know that you're disappointed. Like they know that you're disappointed with the fact that they're not moving or taking action. There's also a confidence issue with this knight. But you're rejecting them anyway. Yeah, just again, I only say be careful because maybe you are going to have this with the knight, whether it's business or relationship or even just friendship, right? Maybe you are going to have that with the knight, but it's just not supposed to happen in a certain way that you've pictured as. You know what I mean? I keep getting that, Scorpio. Like you're seeing it happen in a certain way, and since it's not, you're kind of ready to just like cause the change, cause the shakeup, and just let it go. Okay, Scorpio, let's get into this. A lot of cards here, so let's go ahead and look at the Seven of Wands attached to you, because that's you being in fight mode here. I'm not interested in looking at this because I think it's pretty clear. This is what you think you deserve. This is what you're chasing. And again, I don't think it's not that you're not going to have it. I think it's really about being aware of how you're reacting to this situation. And if you can improve or adapt how you're reacting for the sake of your own happiness. Okay? But let's go ahead and look at the Seven of Wands attached to you. I'm going to use Witch's Tarot for this one. Tell me the Seven of Wands for Scorpio. Tell me the Seven of Wands for Scorpio. Tell me the Seven of Wands for Scorpio. You might even be doing this the very Scorpionic thing to this night of just like just saying you're done, or maybe not saying it and then just disappearing, going Scorpio silence on them. But you're really disappointed. I can feel it. You're actually very sad about it. But I think you're trying to not be attached to that at all. You're just trying to move on and like on to the next, on to the next, on to the next, on to the next until I get this. On to the next, on to the next. Can I have the Seven of Wands, please, for Scorpio? Some of you, in a way, are blocking your own manifestation. So I have the Seven of Wands for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio. Ace of Swords and the Eight of Wands in reverse. You're so frustrated about this delay, this lag, these obstacles that's keeping you from getting from the 7 to the 10. You're so frustrated about it. And you see it. The Ace of Swords, I feel like you're recognizing. You're recognizing that this isn't functioning the way it should. This isn't functioning with flow. It's getting disrupted. It's going too slow. It's got some obstacles in the way. It shouldn't be this hard. That Ace of Swords, I feel like, is you recognizing it. I also feel some miscommunication that's happened in the past, on and off. That's probably part of the obstacles that you've had with this night. I feel like this night is like, I feel like they're actually keeping their distance a bit from you, Scorpio, even before you like drift off over here. And I think that has a lot to do with their own insecurities more than you. I can feel a lacking of confidence issue. I can feel it over there. A little bit of self-worth issue as well. There's something about your energy that's also very intimidating to this person. Talking about the Seven of Wands, especially when you're frustrated, especially when they're mad, is what I just heard. Especially when they're mad and frustrated. Blunt, there's a bluntness. All right, sorry, let's go there. Scorpio, that's a little typical, but I'm getting sometimes with this person, you're a little harshly blunt. Talking about the Seven of Wands. Tell me the Seven of Wands for Scorpio. Yeah, see, Queen of Swords in reverse. There it is. Harshly blunt. Tell me the Seven of Wands, please, for Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, I love you, but this is harshly blunt. Knight of Swords with the Queen of Swords in reverse. And it's because you're frustrated. You're frustrated. And I'm not saying the other person wasn't like this with you. I think, it possibly for some of you goes both ways, but I think you're very harshly blunt. But it's when you're frustrated. It's when you're really, really frustrated here. And for some of you, I think you are going to do like a final conversation with this person because you are frustrated and you're impatient. You've kind of reached your level of impatience here, and you're ready to just be like, I invested so much here because I really thought I was going to get, because I really thought I was going to get this. I can't do this. Scorpio, there's also an energy of expectation that I'm getting. So I'm sorry, but let's go there. You might have been giving so much really just to get that. Like, don't shoot me, Scorpios. You might have been wanting this so bad that you are giving to a situation just to get it. Maybe not even necessarily anything other than just to have it. You're giving to get. And sometimes when we do that, that sets a level of expectation that just sets us up for disappointment. So as you're giving, I know it can be hard, Scorpio, but as you're giving, try to give without that expectation of getting anything back. Give because you want to give. Love because you want to love. There is a sense of expectation here, which is why you're frustrated. Sorry. That is the truth. Overall energy, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, King of Wands in reverse. And Ace of Wands, yeah. And then we got the Six of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Scorpio, I feel like you're letting this go. You feel a little powerless here too because you're frustrated because it's not happening the way you want it to, the way you expect it to. I've given this much. How come I'm not to the 10 yet? Again, that expectation of getting something back after giving. And I don't mean like I gave you a dinner, so you should be giving me a kiss. Like I don't mean anything like that. Like nothing that superficial. I mean like I'm going to invest in this situation because I think I could eventually get this. That's what I mean. Give because you want to, not because you're trying to get something out of it, even if it is a goal that's just to make you happy, you know? But you're frustrated, bluntly harsh. And with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles and King of Wands in reverse, I feel like this is you letting this person go. I feel like you're telling it to this person that you've had it. This isn't moving, you're not budging. I can't keep giving to this. I can't keep giving to this. Yeah. Even though you want it. That's the thing, Scorpio. There's Ace of Wands here. There is desire and passion here. But Six of Swords in reverse, it's like you feel so restless in this situation and so frustrated you really can't even enjoy this person. Yeah, you're not even enjoying this person, Scorpio, because you're so focused on getting here. You're really attached to that you can't even enjoy the now with this person. And I think they feel that, Scorpio, so they're kind of coming to a halt because of that. So I hate to say it, Scorpio, but some of you guys are blocking your own manifestation because you're getting really attached to the expectation of getting what it is you're manifesting. And since it's not happening the way you want it to, since it's not happening the way you think it should look, you're frustrated, and now this is you like, well, if I'm not going to get it, I'm going to go try to get it. Bluntly harsh towards this person. They feel your energy about this, and it makes them retract. And then over here, it looks like you're walking away. But let's look at that Eight of Cups and see. And then you're wondering why you're disappointed. Yeah, Scorpio, I really hate saying it, but this is you blocking your own manifestation here. Just be. Just try to be. I know it's... just try to be. And hold on to the energy of where you want to be, right? Which is happy and stable. And if you're happy and stable then yourself, you know, and you got a little give and take with someone that is not expected, but just a little give and take, enjoy that. Just try to sit there and enjoy that. It'll probably just come to you. But yeah, I can't stop looking at this energy. Bluntly harsh. But let's look at the Eight of Cups. I'm going to use Gilded for this one, and then we'll get advice. Ooh. Just curious what these two are actually. Oh. Four Cups and Eight of Pentacles. Interesting. Distraction is what I just heard with that. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Scorpios, you guys might have some distractions going on, but I feel like if anything, you're distracted by your frustration. Tell me about the Eight of Cups. Tell me about the Eight of Cups, please, for Scorpio. Tell me about the Eight of Cups for Scorpio. Tell me about the Eight of Cups for Scorpio, please. Tell me about the Eight of Cups for Scorpio. Queen of Pentacles, here you are. Tell me the Eight of Cups, please, for Scorpio. We got 2 here. Judgment in reverse with the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, Scorpio. I'm talking about the 8 of Cups, please. Yeah, this is really looking like, I'm just going to leave this because it's not turning into the 10. And I want the 10. You're not moving. You're not giving me energy. You're not showing that you're present, and you're getting frustrated. You're getting frustrated. You even like lash out at them and tell them like you're leaving this because you want the 10 and they're not giving it. And Spirit's literally here with you as you're in this 8 of Cups energy of like, Scorpio, please listen to us. Please listen to your intuition. Please try to look at this from a higher level of understanding and a higher level of consciousness. Please, please, please. Tell me about the 8 of Cups, please, for Scorpio. Yeah, that Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like that's the other person's energy. They're so quiet, Scorpio. Yeah, King of Wands. Oh, Scorpio. They want you, like they do. Like they have a lot of desire to be around you, interact with you, be with you. But it's this attachment to like, I deserve this, I deserve this. And to be honest, Scorpio, I think maybe you're holding on to this so tightly because maybe you think you're not going to get it. Just an idea. If you keep telling yourself you're not going to get it, you're not going to get it. You're going to push it away like how you're doing here. So I have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, this person feels like they can't approach you. They want to, though. Tell me about the 8 of Cups. Tell me about the 8 of Cups for Scorpio. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. Then we have Page of Pentacles in reverse. Overall, yeah, Queen of Swords in reverse with the 4 of Wands in reverse. So, Scorpio, there you are walking away. Spirit's right there being like, stop it. Scorpio, listen to us. I feel like trying to wave you down. And then we have this Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Wands. This is the person you're walking away from. Again, they want to take action, but they feel like they can't. They feel like they can't, but they really want to. They really want to with the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. And then we have this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Scorpio, okay, something I just picked up on. First of all, they want to approach you. They feel like they feel like they can't. They feel like they can't because you're in this energy of being frustrated and attached, okay? But to be honest, I'm also getting for some of you, as you're walking away, this person, even though they're looking at you and they want to be around you, they might actually go towards another person for some of you. A Queen of Wands energy. As you are removing yourself from this King of Wands. Some of you, that is what's happening. But I can feel it. Their heart is with you. But most of you, it's just the desire they have with you to improve this and to make this grow, okay? But they feel like you're in this energy of like, I want what I want. And that, to be honest, Scorpio, they're looking at you like you're acting a little immature. Sorry, I'm just the messenger. I can feel you guys did not like that. So Scorpio, be careful. Because like I said, I feel like you're blocking your own manifestation here. Like really, I do. But for some of you, as you're walking away, this person might be walking towards another person. For some of you, that's happening. Let's get advice. We'll do Wisdom of Oracle. Any advice for my Scorpios as it pertains to this spread? Any advice for my Scorpios as it pertains to this spread? Any advice for my Scorpios as it pertains to this spread? Any advice for my Scorpios as it pertains to this spread? A change in the wind. Scorpio. So a change in the wind usually can indicate that, you know, sometimes stuff is a brewing, sometimes stuff's a change, and you got to go with the flow. And sometimes things aren't a change in when you want them to, and you still got to go with the flow sometimes. Scorpio, this is all about going with the flow, going with the winds, whether the winds are changing and blowing hard or not blowing a leaf down the street. Okay? And that's what I feel like is happening here. You're holding on to this so tightly, this energy so tightly, like wanting that feeling you deserve it, and also feeling like it's so far from you that you get so attached and so frustrated when between you and another person there's stagnancy, or like it feels like they're not really there, or it feels like that's unreliable, and you get frustrated, and honestly you act out of that frustration. Bluntly harsh, even though this person does want you and there's passion there. And then you get to this point where you're like, you know what, I've invested 7, you're not giving me the 10, I'm out. And this person still wants you, and even Spirit's like Spirit's like, please think about this before you say it. Please, like, come from a higher level of understanding, like come from your ethics here in your understanding. And they do want you, Scorpion. They do want to approach you. They do want to like come after you. But if you're being this like firm and harsh, like there's going to be more resistance of them to come towards you, right? And for some of you, they're going towards another person instead. For some of you, okay. Yeah. So Scorpio, oh wow, interesting. On the bottom, we have come to the edge, which is take a risk. And Scorpio, for you, taking the risk is having faith that you will have this. That's the risk for you. Having faith that it will turn out this way. Because I can feel it. You just want to be proactive and cause some change. Just because it's not working for you. Yeah, so Scorpios, I hope you got a lot out of this, and yeah, I hope you got a lot out of this. Don't forget to check out Vimeo on Patreon. Everything else you need is linked below for your convenience, decks, website, social media stuff, all that stuff, and I hope you have a really good night, Scorpio, okay? Namaste.